Ah, good afternoon. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Good afternoon to everybody. I'm a little bit early. I wanted to make sure that I had checked everything and everything was good. Okay. Um, the only thing that I've lost is a light today. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Let me quickly do my thing right quick. You know what I do, y'all. You know what I do. Hold on just a moment. I do my 30 seconds. We're gonna. All right, you know I had to do that. You know I had to do it. I pushed the wrong. The button that I had pushed earlier was not the button I was supposed to push. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, morning, or evening. This is Thoughtful Thursday. I'm Louise, and it tells you everything you need to know on there. I'm Louise, and I sell $5 jewelry. Yep, I do. Hello, 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 hello. I am pleased, pleased, pleased to be here. Of course, and that sounded anyway. Let me do what I do, and that is let's find us on here right quick, okay? All right, all right. How are you? How are you doing? Hope everything is well. I did not go on and put a reminder on today, but hey, it is what it is. Let's I'm hoping that I don't really have to always remind, but if I do, it's okay. It's all right. Hold on just a moment. Let me find us. If you don't mind, I know that I'm in. Well, you know what? Let's find me in here. Are you doing? There I am. I did not go on and put a reminder on today. That's okay. Let's. I'm hoping that I let's really see. Have to always I'm going to share this, and I'm going to share it with a group, and I'm going to share it with. And no, I don't want to share it with that particular place. That wouldn't be the right one. Hold on a moment. Just stay with me just for a minute, okay? Yeah, I see who I am. Nope, that's the wrong one. She's not there. Okay, here I am up here. I pray. Yeah, there I am. There I am. Very, very good. Only way I can do this is I have to make sure that I'm on my main page so that I can do what I need to do as far as sharing out. How are you doing right now? Is everything well with you? I most certainly hope so. Let me, where am I? Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, there it is. All right, got it, got it, got it. Okay. The only way I can do it is to talk to you while I'm doing it. And then it appears that way anyway, doesn't it, sweetheart? It really does. Okay, Power Dynasty. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do this one. And let me see who else. I'm going to do this one. Hello. Uh-oh. I don't want to do that. Okay. Yes. Uh, I think I've done what I need to do since separately. Okay. All right, I hope this is a good thing. All right, y'all. Good afternoon. Now I got that together. Okay, I did a little bit better today than I did yesterday. It was of course, it was, I told you, kind of crazy. I am great today. Thank you. I am so great. And I appreciate the fact that I came on board. and I was able to deal with my light being out. It's just something that happened. It is that way. We have our ups and our downs, and there is nothing wrong with having ups and downs, because that way they say that you appreciate it whenever everything is right with you. So, anyway, I am, like I told you, my name is Louise Bates. I'm an independent consultant of paparazzi accessories, and I am the owner of the Classic Jewel Boutique, where we do nothing but buy, sell, and wear absolutely fabulous $5 jewelry. We also sell $25 jewelry, which is our Z collection. It is one of the most fabulous collections. At times, every once in a while, you'll see me wear one. But usually I'm showing $5 jewelry on here. Today is Thoughtful Thursday. Necklaces just for you simply means nothing but necklaces. Today I'm going to be doing individual necklaces. Yes, I am. Hello, 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 whoever is on board with me right now. Now, of course, I do my little house cleaning off the front end. So again, that's a live button up there. That little red button is live. It says I'm live. You're live. I'm live. We can talk back and forth to each other. If you're watching me, please click in. If you click in, it breaks the filter and I can talk back and forth to you also. If not, don't worry about it. Watch me as long as you like. Eventually, you're going to have to come in and say something to me. But anyway, if you're new on board, you know what I always ask you to do. Say hello to me and go to my messenger, and it's under Louise Bates, and send me your email address. Why do I want that? Simply because I will use your email address to touch bases with you, okay? If it is something that you would like to purchase. Now, I don't touch bases and say what you want. What I do is, the way we work it around here is, I'm going to show you necklaces today. Each necklace has a number attached to it. That number that is attached to that necklace is, if you see that one and you want it, what you do is you simply put the number of it in the comments. You just type the number. Then what I do is I use that email address to bill you, to send you an invoice. And on that invoice, you will have the item, what the item is that you purchase. You will have your taxes, and you'll have a $4.50 flat rate shipping fee. Okay, that's whether you buy one item or you buy 10 items. All right, it's $4.50. After that, we'll talk about it. All right, so now, but when you leave me that email address, I contact you and I get additional information. Simply, again, I will get hopefully your home address, and that home address is used to mail you your jewelry if you have purchased. So an email address, that's so I can send you your invoice. I send the invoice out within 24 hours. I ask that you please turn that invoice around. In other words, pay that invoice within the next 48 hours. Once that's done and I have your home address, then I mail out on Mondays. Okay. So if you pay me on Mondays, and it's going to be usually, sometimes I do it earlier, depending upon how busy it gets, but I know that on Mondays it's going to be mailed out to you. All right. Okay. Now, I think I have covered everything that needs to be covered this afternoon. Let me see. Let me just touch bases and see. And that's usually what I do. I try to touch bases and see who's on, if I'm able to see your comments. And it does not look like. I get concerned about that. I don't know. All right. Angela Calloway. Well, I be. Hey, Angela. And I said that, sweetie, because it's so good to have you either watch or come in or whatever you're doing. But I see that you are on my live someplace. Thank you. I appreciate that from the depths of my heart. to you. Okay, I do. I always, anytime there is excuse me, anytime I hit something that I shouldn't have, anytime I have new people on board, amen. Won't he do it? Amen. Yes, he will, sweetheart. He will. Let me get out of that. I was incorrect. I hit the wrong thing. La la, hey baby. Hey baby, how are you? So good to see you, sweetie. Anyway, I'm trying to see whoever's on board with me. And if I can't see you, I don't know what's going on. I know that there are comments that are coming in. I only thing I can say is I'm doing my very best to make sure that I see your comments. But hey, what can I say? Anyway, I'm open. I'm going to see your comments. Do me a favor. If you are, like I said, you need, please break the filter. If you're coming in through my VIP group, you cannot, I won't get comments from you. So I ask you to either go over to my main page or to go into the Louise Bates Classic Jewels Boutique. And that way I can talk back and forth to you. If I don't get the comments, if I don't see who it is, then, and I know that you're sitting there with me right now, but I apologize, sweetie. I'm not pulling him in. It's not coming in. Please do me a favor. Let's see. Do me a favor. Those that are coming in, if you will do nothing else, hello. Those that are coming in, if you will do nothing else but say hi, comment hi to me, and let me see if the comments are coming. If they're not, then I'll have to do something about that one too. Because right now I don't know who's in with me. Okay. I really don't. Hold on. Let me check and see if there is any way that I can. Okay. Hey, Mother Gaines. Hey, sweetheart. How are you? Got it. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate your doing that because I wasn't picking it up. Yes, you are. Yes, you are here. It's so good to see you. Let me see. Simply means I love you. Okay. There it is. Hey, Angela Springfield. I've been quite busy, lady. I've been back with you again tomorrow, hopefully. You know what, Angela? I'm making a change on that Friday one. So if you come on board, and I will put it out there, if I can remember this afternoon, I'm making a change. I'm going to bring it up earlier than 7:30 at night. I know for my California people, that's kind of cool. But for here in Memphis and other places in the summertime, it's going to be at 7:30. People are getting off work. They're going to park. They're out partying. They're having a good time. They're doing all they're doing. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it. And I do believe that it's going to be a 12 or 1 o'clock. I'm going to try and accommodate my California people too, because it's 10 o'clock when I come in here at 12 for them. So I'll let you know. I'll let you know what it's going to look like. Okay. I thank you for checking in. I appreciate it. My Gaines, you got some. And if I don't send them to you, you better remind me. I got to get you a free item. Let's see. Mother Gaines was the first one, and I appreciate you, sweetie. I do. I do. All right. Okay. I'm hearing all this. What's the name are coming back at me? All right, I've got it. Now, there is someone else that's on board with me right now. I don't know who it is except Angela. I don't mean except Angela. You know better than that. Okay. Anyway, y'all, why don't we get this party started? Because I've been doing really good every day with holding it around an hour to an hour and 10 minutes. And so I'm trying to get back to it. Let me tell you right quick what I have on. And That's the other thing. I really need to do that. It's like I'm not in love with my jewelry, and I am totally in love with my jewelry. I get the blessing of being able to wear something different every day if I want to, 2 or 3 times a day if I want to, because of me owning the a boutique. And I always make sure that whatever I see that I like, I purchase it also for myself. But there's another thing. If y'all don't purchase some stuff and it just hangs in there and I want it, if it's the last one, I get it. Okay, I get it. So there it is. What I'm wearing, you've seen them. You've seen these. I am wearing a pair of speckled red. It is a red, a yellow, and a blue in my earring. You can see that it is a teardrop. It's not huge, but it's just about the right average size for me. I'm wearing a wooden necklace. The necklace itself, all of these, the different shapes are asymmetrical. And then I have this one red bead that goes with those earrings up there. And that is a wooden bead. This is a wooden necklace I'm wearing. On my wrist, I am wearing, male or female can wear it. This is I call them, what do you call that? A coat. Anyway, I'm wearing a snap-on bracelet. Okay, a dark brown. There it is. I'm wearing a dark brown snap-on bracelet. I wear it a lot of times. You see me in it. And so I'm wearing it today. And all it does, again, is I snap it on and off. That's all. I don't have to worry about, well, what did I do? Hey, Sandy. Hey, Precious. How you doing, Miss Sandy? Glad to see you on with me. Thank you, baby girl. I appreciate it. Now, you know what? I just bragged about these snaps. I have to hold it a certain way, but that's what I'm wearing. And then on my pointing finger, on my index finger, I'm wearing a copper bracelet. I mean, copper ring. It is got a small, well, it's not a small flex back. That's a large flex back. But anyway, it is a copper. And that was to match all of these, this plain green dress that I can just bring out today. Okay. All right. Now, let me make sure I got everybody covered. My gains, good morning again to you. How are you feeling? How you feeling, my gains? Let me know. Let me know. Angela, I am so glad that to see you. I understand when you come in and come out. I understand that. Sandy, you know, girl, you know, glad to see you on board. Okay. Um, Sandy, did you ever see that I had sent you pictures of red bracelets? Hopefully you saw them. That's all I want to know. Did you see them? Okay. All right. Now, let's see if I can put this out here. Because sometimes it'll show the picture for you and sometimes it won't. No, she has this little lady that is out. She has this little, what they call a little gift, but it's a little cartoon. I mean, it's her avatar, evidently. And it says, hello. And then it says, she sent it out to say, hello, everybody. So all of you that are on, she's saying, somebody on here is saying hello to you. Okay. All right. So now, y'all, let's get this party started. All right. Let's get this party started. This is a Friday. Everybody wants to get in, do their thing, and get out. I guess I'm hoping my these lights are going to show things up like they need to. What has happened is I have a ring light, you know, one of those round lights that I always keep sitting here over to the side, over to my right side. On my left side, I have another one. And what happened is that ring light has finally gone out. I've had it for maybe 3 years and it's gone out. And so it might look a little what is it, imbalanced to you, but that's all right. We're gonna figure it out. Okay. The number on this baby, on these pink, this is number 220. On these pink, oh, I do not have, hold on, y'all. I don't have hold on just a moment. Shame on you, girl. Shame on you. I didn't have what's the name to put it on? I had to put it on, or a display to put it on. Anyway, no, I've been a sync. Okay. I'm feeling good. I am so glad that you're feeling good, my gains. That's a blessing. It's a blessing. I was telling my sister yesterday, that night before last, to tell you, just to show you how God works stuff. I was walking through my house, and evidently I must drag my feet. I didn't think I did, but evidently I do, because I hit a lot of stuff sometimes. So that either tells you there's too much stuff in my house, or I'm being clumsy. Okay. But anyway, I the other night I came and I had this exercise bike, and I hit my toe, my little toe, on that exercise bike, and it was hurting. And I doctored it all up, and then I realized that it was bleeding, and I didn't know it. And so evidently my the nail or whatever had come off. Well, I doctored, I put all these little things on it, and took care of it, and said if it was really bad in the morning, I would go to the emergency room to make sure it was not broken. Okay. Because I hit it hard. Well, I wrapped it up in this elastic bandage that I have, because I didn't want, excuse me, I'm putting my bracelet back on. It was too large the way it was sitting on me. But I didn't want any blood on my linen. So I wrapped it up, and about 12:30, it was hurting so bad. I was in such pain. It was unbelievable. And I mean this. And I'm sitting there about 12:30, and I'm saying, Lord, please, I can't go through this pain all night. And it was too late to be going to the hospital, okay, to the emergency room by myself. And I wasn't going to call an ambulance to come out here because of that reason. So I am sitting, and I thought, what do I do? What do I do? I can't go through this. I thought about taking Tylenols, because I don't take a lot of pain medicine, y'all. But anyway, I took the bandage that I had on. I took it off. And I promise you, my sister couldn't believe it. I promise you, it immediately stopped hurting me. I have not felt that little toe that my nail is off of. I have not felt a soreness. I have not felt a ache, especially for the pain to have been as bad as it was. So the only thing I can attribute to that didn't have nothing to do with me. Didn't have a thing to do with me, except I took the bandage off, and it was so anytime we're in pain, I don't care what kind of pain it is. Yeah, yeah. I don't care what kind of pain it is. I can imagine. I think some of the simplest pains are the most horrible pains. I really do. And that's like a toothache or a headache and things of that nature. A migraine is one of the worst things you can experience. So anyway, that's my tale for today. But it did. I mean, it just nothing. I have not sat there and I just said, Lord, thank you. Because I couldn't have gone through that pain all night long. So my gains, I'm glad you're feeling good, baby girl. I am. Number 222 on this pink. I see what is going to be different. You're not going to be able to pick up the colors quite as well. But please, we just have to forgive me, kind of go with that. Okay, this is a pink. It's a real soft baby pink. A real soft pink. This light is not the one that I want. This is a very soft pink on this pearl necklace, okay? Nothing but pearls, nothing but pearls. Here are your complimentary earrings on them. I didn't show you that. And that is number 220. Number 220. Number 220. Got a question. I haven't asked a question in a long time, because usually the one that would keep it rolling for me was Althea. Althea would roll. And let me say this to our group that's on here. Always lift her up. She is completing her last course in college. She will finish. She sent me a note and said that she would not be with us until after the 28th, because she is finishing her last college course. And this is number 377. And that was when I said I was so proud of her. And the reason for that, again, I'm proud of anybody that, all of us that get out here as African American females or whomever, as females in general, and you're in your 60s and you decide you're going to go back to school and get your degree. That is the bomb to me. It just is. And you stick to it until it happens. And that's what happened with her. And Althea, she doesn't mind me telling her about it. I know Althea and Mother Gaines are in wheelchairs. So now nobody can have an excuse. Mother Gaines is always online looking cute. She gonna always have that hat on and them different glasses on and her jewelry on, and I mean looking like the bomb. Okay, beautiful. And then Althea finishing college like she is in her 60s. So I'm proud. I am so proud of both of you, of all of you. I really am. But I had to throw her out there because that's where Althea is. She's just not, she said she was not going to be able to be with us. She's focusing on what she's doing. And so I told her I totally understood. This necklace right here, is she not the cutest? She has all of these beautiful, and again, I apologize because this light is not, that light over there has really blocked. Hold on a minute, babes. Let's see if I can get it where I want you to see the colors. Originally, now sometimes we don't see any of our colors well, but we're just gonna keep it here. Let's see. Wow. Okay, that's from the light that I've got there. These colors, this is all different. You've got a let's see what we got here. We've got a rhinestone at the very bottom. Okay, we have got a rhinestone, we've got pearls, and we've got a peach. If you can see that little darker color right there, that's a peach. That's a peach right there. These are rhinestones. These are pearls. Okay, this is a dark blue. You've seen a bracelet like this? It's identical. In fact, they are a set. You've seen that. And I have shown at one time the earrings that went with this. The number on her. Yes, yes, yes. I agree with you. I agree with you for that. Great accomplishments. Yes, let me pull this off of here so that we can continue to talk if we want to. I'm going to pull my banner off. Give me just a minute so I can get her off. Y'all know my name. Okay, there it is. All right, so now let's go back. There it is. All right, great accomplishment. I'm proud of her. Great accomplishment, 60 plus and more. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I agree with y'all wholeheartedly. Number 377 on her. Number 377. There you can see her a little bit better. There she is. Let's see if I hold her up there. Yeah, you can pick the different colors up on her. There she is. This is number 377, y'all. Number 377. I got a question. When you were younger, first off, when you were younger, who were you raised by? Tell me. I'd like to know. Who raised you? Mom, grandmother, auntie, who raised you? That tells me some of the things. 377. Okay, babe. You want the bracelet with it or you just want the necklace? I know you were telling me something about your mom, and I was looking at something that I don't know if it is, you said you wanted red for her. I don't know what kind of lady she is, but I pulled out one thing in particular that it's a really, really cool. It's one of our blockbusters. And when we come to it, I'll let you know that we're at it. Okay. But let's see. Your Mother Gaines was raised by her grandmother. Hey, hello, Miss Tina Williams. What's going on with you, girl? Hey, precious. Let me put this down here for you, Sandy. Did you want the bracelet, Sandy, with this, or just the necklace? Bracelet or just the necklace? Okay, gotta let me know. Hello. Okay. Hold on. Let me know. Wait a minute. Sandy 377. I got you. Um and where did they go? My comments disappeared. Okay, here they are. Uh my Gaines was raised by her grandmother. Okay. How old was your grandmother when she began raising you, Mother Gaines? Just curious. Just curious. Just asking questions for it gives me a general idea of how they were. Oh, okay, and I'll explain that in a minute. Okay. All right, Sandy, you got it. Yeah. I think you'll like them better together. I mean, I think you'll like them. That's not better together. I didn't mean that because some people don't like, both of them together, but I think you will like them. Daddy died when I was very young. Okay, Tina. Okay. And your mom, she was a single parent. You know what? I think at that time, well, no, at that time, Tina, because I don't know how you are, but you may be, I know that back then, during my grandma's time, men were around a lot of times. During my mom's time, men were around. And they were around because the ladies didn't know what else to do. At that time, if y'all think back, or Tina, we will educate you a little bit on this. When you think back during my grandmother's time, my grandmother was born in 1900. My mother was born in 1929, I believe it was. Okay. During those particular times, women didn't have no jobs. Women couldn't go to work no place. Okay. What was they going to do? And then, seriously, I mean, they stayed at home, they took care of the family. They didn't have any kind of, background as far as education. They didn't know what to do except cook, clean, have children, take care of that money. Okay. They didn't. Daddy died. Okay. Both necklace. Okay. In her 60s. Okay. My dad passed 2015. Mom alone now. Oh, wow. Okay. Anyway, during that particular time, that was what was going on. So parents couldn't, wives stayed. That they stayed regardless of what happened. I know a lot of times this is the complimentary earrings to this. This is the time, y'all. So for those of you again that are listening, that are watching, or that are on board right now with us and not understanding what's going on is that this particular show is designed for people that are 60 and above. However, it all ages can come on, and I invite all ages to come on, but those that are 60 and above, there is a reason for this. And so when you hear me talk, when you hear us talk about things like that, it's because that's the world we came out of. Okay. We're baby boomers. And so that's the world we came out of. And when I was telling you that, at that particular time, so if you see me sitting here holding a piece of jewelry, it's because I'm having a conversation with y'all. But during that time, our time, my grandmother could not do anything but take care of the folks' children. And you know what I'm talking about. Okay. She couldn't do anything but that. And so I was raised up in my very early years in that environment. All right. With other people, what happened again is sometimes there was two families, all kind of stuff. But my grandmother, I remember, she was 50 years old when she began to take care of me. Okay. So when I think about my grandmother, she was always old to me because y'all know when a child thinks of you, when a child thinks of you, if you are 40, that's old to them, you know? So anyway, all right, that was what my grandmother, all right. Mother Gaines, you said yours was, let me put all this, let me start switching it over so I can see without doing that. Daddy died when I was very young. Okay, Tina. All right, then. So your mom was a single parent. She was a single parent taking care of how many children? And I'm going to get to each and every one of you, but how many children did your mom raise on her own, baby girl? Tell me. Um, Just you, because if it was just you, well, I don't think they spoiled us in those days. Not hardly. These are complimentary earrings, y'all, on this particular necklace. These are the complimentary earrings. Daddy died when I was very young. Okay. Mother Gaines says your grandmother was in her 60s. Okay. Sandy says my dad passed in 2015. Mom is alone now. She's not alone. She got you. I hope. Okay, you hiding in the haystack someplace. All right. Plus, she's not alone, sweetie. Don't you ever think that. All right. She might feel that way, but assure her at all times that she's not alone. Sandy, let's see. Mama cleaned and cared for a family during my young age, 1 to 6 years of age, and later factory work. My grandmother never did that. Because at that time when I met her, when I came in the world, when I was in the world, came in the world, my grandmother was already 50. She lived in the South. And when I was 4, we moved to the North. And the weather in the North was so rough on her because it was such excruciating cold in the North during that time. I grew up in Chicago, and that wind in Chicago would cut you in two. And she became disabled. Arthritis was destroying her. And the only thing she could do was, like I said, she would take care of family here and there. She couldn't go get on the bus, and we didn't have no cars, those kinds of things. So that was the way it was. And Tina, let's see. Whoa! Tina, your mother raised 8 children on her own? Oh, baby. Ah! We made her something. No, back then we was made her something. Y'all, let me show this next picture. This next piece of jewelry. I'm gonna keep talking. But my Lord. So you're from a family of 8. Girl, your mother, every time a birthday, a Mother's Day, or whatever comes, y'all need to be getting together and sending your mother on a kind of vacation for 3 or 4 days that she ain't never seen before. 8 of y'all by herself. Oh, baby. My goodness. So interesting. Yeah. It is so anyway, I was going to ask y'all how old, when I was asking you that, and I said, well, I'll figure that out. How old were you when you called yourself having your first boyfriend? How old were you? Okay. I want the answer to that question. This necklace right here, y'all. Y'all can see it. It is on. Now that's the extender. So don't get upset. I mean, don't get, what's the name about that? It's just the way the necklace is laying. I should have had it around here. How old were you when you called yourself having your first boyfriend? This is a snake chain. These are rhinestones. This necklace to me is fabulous. It is a classic to me. Whoa, hey there, Dawn. 14, no, Dawn. I said when you call yourself having your first boyfriend. At 14, you probably did have your boyfriend. How old were you? Tina was 15. Mother Gaines was 13. Okay, Sandy, how old were you when you called yourself having your first boyfriend? And I'm going to tell y'all about with that. Here it is, the number on this one, the number on this baby girl right here. And I'm going to go on to number 857. She is class to me. This necklace is absolutely class. Nothing but large rhinestones and a snake chain. That's it. When people look at you, that's what they see. I love it. Okay, let's see. Sandy Riggs. Okay, let me see what this says. 15, we raced on the street together. He won. I got okay. Nah. When I called myself having my first boyfriend, I was 11. He was not my boyfriend because my grandma would have strung me up by my toes because in those days, they didn't even teach you anything. Don't. That's all, or you don't belong to me. Anyway, I call myself, I was 11. He was so cute. At least I thought so. You know how you, at that particular time in life, you just kind of, you went back, ooh, he got curly hair. And he was here in Memphis. I was living in Chicago, but would come here during the summertime. He was I was 11 years old. Look. He wore his coveralls, the whole 9 yards, y'all. He really did. What in the world? Oh my gosh. Y'all, forgive me. Let me send her a quick thing. That was my granddaughter calling me. She doesn't do that. So something is going on. I just told her to text me. Anyway, here we go. Here we are right here with this particular one. Okay, let's see. Sandy says, you were like me. I did a lot of crutches. It was during those times, you don't have no boyfriends. I didn't have a boyfriend. It was just, I liked him. I thought he was so cute. His name was Melvin. And he lived in the low rises on Pennsylvania Street where we lived, where mother lived and all of them lived. Yep, he did. And that's for real. So now, when she did that, with that said, that's why I asked you, okay, you can bring Kai home after you pick her up. Oh, okay, y'all. I'm sorry. My I'm sorry, I apologize. I knew that was my granddaughter, my great granddaughter. She never texts me unless, because she knows I'm working. She know, well, I call this, this is working. This is what I do. Okay. Hey. Okay. But anyway, like I said, that's what now, when you said, let's back it up now. You said, Dawn said she was 14. Dawn, as cute as you were, you had some little boyfriend someplace. I mean, somebody that you thought you would call him your boyfriend. And that's what we do. I get all dressed and go outside and think I was being cute with my little hair all over my head and thinking I was cute and everything. Hey, that was the day. I wanted to know that the first real boyfriend that I had, the first real one was, I was 15. I was 15. I was 15 years old. And you know how that first boyfriend, you just fall so in love with him. And he broke my heart. Hey, it is what it is. That's all I can say. Let me do this jewelry, okay? But this was, and if you would like to continue the conversation, please just keep typing for me and I'll pick them up here and there. This one is a orange, y'all. Forgive me again. Oh, well, you did see the light when I did. You saw it. Okay, let me see if I can hide this. There is, okay, y'all can see it. Now, I apologize for having to show it to you this way. One of my lights, the light over there is just a little bit too strong, hitting me in the wrong place. This is a coral, y'all. This is a coral necklace. A coral. These are the complimentary earrings that go with it. I'll keep popping the stuff up on the screen. We haven't had a good conversation in a while. These are the coral earrings, complimentary earrings that go with this. This is the necklace itself, so you can see it, okay? Yeah, you can pick it up now. You can pick it up. That is. The number on this one is 1029. 1029. 1029, y'all. 1029. Sandy, spotted. What is spotted, Sandy? Teddy, you got to be a lot younger than I am. Uh, Crutches, yeah, a lot of Hey, girl, hey. It wasn't so much that I had crutches because I was fast. I admit it. I admit it. However, when I say I was fast, I admit it. The only thing is, though, is that I was a good girl. Because my grandmother, I tell people all the time, and they may not believe me, but my grandmother, I feared her more than anything I could have ever imagined. I feared my grandmother. My grandmother had put fear in my heart like none other. However, like most of our children and our grandchildren, that we tell them what not to do, and they show us one side, and you sometime go and sneak up, and lo and behold, that one side isn't that one side anymore. That one side is somebody you ain't never seen before. That was you're always gonna figure out a way to do what you want to do. I don't care what it is. If they say no and you want to do it bad enough, where there's a will, there's a way. And that's what it was. That's what it was. I'm being serious, y'all. I'm being serious. Here are the complimentary earrings on this one. This is a gold and rhinestones. Gold and rhinestones. I told y'all. This particular, what's the name, on Fridays, on Thursdays and Fridays. This one, like I said, I haven't had a good conversation from y'all in a long time. So I'm glad to have y'all on board with me and this conversation. But yes, where there's a will, there's a way. Even though I was fast, okay, I was what old folk, and that's what they used to call us. What old folk used to call that little fast girl right there. But I didn't do anything. I seriously didn't. I was too afraid of my grandmother. I truly was. Here's this next piece, and let me stop showing it on here because y'all can see it better if I'm holding it on my hand. I've noticed this next piece is a gold chain and rhinestones, y'all. Gold chain and rhinestones. Hopefully you're able to pick where you see the glitter or that shimmer, those are the rhinestones. They're throughout this gold chain. This is a gold chain that has been twisted, and in one of the layers is nothing but a row of rhinestones. So you've got the gold chain and the rhinestones that are absolutely, when they're together, that is if you are a person. And this is a heavy chain. It is not a lightweight job, not at all, but here it is. So, and the rhinestones are not large, but they're large enough for them to be picked up in that gold chain. Okay. The number on her is number 237. Number 237 is the number. Number 237. Okay. Number 237. Let me see what y'all saying. Okay. Hold on. Let me see. My grandmother, Mima. You know what? That's another thing. Where did they come from? My grandmother was Mama Shug. Okay. Where did they come from with those names? Back then, where did Meemaw come from? Whose grandmother? Who? Out of this group that's on here, did you have a grandma named Meemaw? Did you have one called? Well, mine was Mama Shug. Did you have one called Mama Dora or Mama whatever? They gave them. They had some names. They did. That was just all part of it again. And it was, I guess it was just the South, or where we were born and raised. I was born in Houston, Mississippi. I ain't ashamed to tell you. I was born in Houston, Mississippi. Number 853 on this next one. This next one is a yellow. Look, no, I'm sorry. She is a mirrored. You can see her. She is a mirrored necklace. She looks like it is not a rhinestone. If you look at her, you could probably see, my finger in her. She is a mirrored necklace. But she's surrounded by rhinestones, y'all. The number on her is number 853, and it takes on kind of a yellowish tinge to it. Number 853 on this one. Number 853 on this one. Number 853, 237. Okay. And Sandy, you know what? Those numbers, because I be talking, get your numbers right. You hear me? 237, sweetie. I don't be doing number meddling, but get your numbers right. 237. Okay. I got you, babe. I got you. Hey, Carolyn Rush. Hello, Carolyn Rush. Good to see you. We're talking about meemaws and stuff, and of course, in short jewelry. That's what we do at 12 o'clock here. Y'all, let's see. My Louisiana, New Orleans, Louisiana. What you? That's her name. That was what y'all called your grandmother, Louisiana, New Orleans. Wait, let me put this up there for a minute. I got you. The golden rhinestone. I got you, Sandy. That chain. Yes, I got you. Okay. All right. Y'all. Carolyn Rush. I know that you're watching, but if you click over in here, you can get in this conversation. What did they call your grandmother? Mine was Mama Shug. And on my dad's side, it was Mama and Papa. That was who they were. Here's this next one, y'all. These are green stars. Okay. This little necklace is a cutie pie. If you are anywhere close to like the MK consultants and stuff, they love stars. And there's a reason for that. Here it is. These are green stars on this particular necklace. I want y'all to see where it hangs, but a lot of times with this, it's not, I can show you where it hangs, but I have to hold it on my hand because it's not picking up the color well until I get another ring light over here. Here it is, the way it hangs. There it is. And what you're picking up, you see the rhinestones. Well, you can't see the green rhinestones in this star necklace. She's a cutie pie. She really is. Let me see. Okay. Wait a minute now. Okay. Hold on. I'll pick up my gains in a minute. All right. Here you are. There you are on this one. The number on this one is number 969, y'all. Number 969. Mother Gaines says, my grandmother would have killed me because she always had us in church. And yes, my mother, we called her Meemaw. People right today, they call grandparents Meemaw. Today, they're Gigi. That's what I am. It's a great grandma. I'm great grandma, and I'm called Gigi. And then okay. Sandy, pay attention to the necklace I'm getting ready to show you. Okay. You were speaking of mother. I don't know how she, what kind of things she enjoys, but this particular one, check her out. It is to me, it's a class necklace, and it has to be because it's one of the necklaces that people that is sold the most in paparazzi. Number 580 on her. She is a blockbuster. She's a blockbuster. These are the complimentary earrings with her. Okay. These are the complimentary earrings. There they are. Those are large rhinestones, and you've probably seen her. These are little bars and I'm trying my very best to make sure that you're able to pick her up. There it is. There they are. There they are. And this is the necklace. I think it's gorgeous. It just depends upon the kind of person your mom is, though. Some people are. Here's the necklace. Is that not fabulous to me? I mean, that is. Think about this is fabulous. I'm trying to make sure we got it where you can see it. This is the necklace. And this has more, it's a silver with a black tinge. So you were talking about red, like red bracelets and stuff like that. It would go wear it well with them. Now, I'm not trying to insist. I've just thought about you when you were talking about your mom. And I thought, what an ideal this would have been. This one and another black one that we've got. But these are nothing but rhinestones and bars. To me, this is absolutely classic. It's just a class piece to me. So I wanted to make sure I showed it to you. Let's see. Wait a minute. 580. Okay. All right. All right, babe. Yes. Very good. Very good, Sandra. Yeah. I think your mother would love this. I do. If she's anything like me at all, this is a piece that she would love. Number 580. Okay, is yours. Okay. We've got 3 pieces so far, San, to keep you. You know what I told you. Um, Now, what in red? Because that doesn't come in red, baby. That comes in a silver. A silver, and what you see is what you get right there. Let's see. Let me make sure I'm picking up. Vision problems. What does that mean? Vision problems. I'm not able to understand. That came from you, Sandy. What are vision problems? Mother Gaines, yes. Your grandmother came out of the same school mine did. They did not play. They didn't play. And they didn't take, excuse me. First off, these are the complimentary earrings to this one. This set is a yellow set, y'all. I'm so, this like definitely is not going to get you on this one. This is a yellow, a really pale yellow on this particular one. Here is the necklace itself, and there it is. You can see the pale yellow. That is the complimentary earrings, the same color. Okay, this pale yellow on this necklace. This necklace is number 965 on this yellow. 965 silver. It's in a silver setting, y'all. It is in a silver setting, and it is a very, very, I won't say pale, it's a very soft yellow. Okay, very soft yellow. All right, number on her is 965, number 965. I'm wanting to be a great grandmother, but my kids say no. Oh, Tina, they won't let you be a a grandma. Honey, you can have. I was going to say, I was going to tell you when you said that, I was going to give you a couple of mine, but I don't think well, the grandchildren are already adults. So I won't be having any more of those. But the greats, they're coming in here. They're coming in droves. I have 2 greats already. 1/8, 1/10. But then I have 2 more coming in the same month, probably the same day, because they're 2 days between each other. Yup. 2 more boys in the family. I'm so sorry your babies won't give you no grandbabies. This is a yellow piece. This is a yellow set. There it is. She's cute too. She is cute as how can be. But she is lots of detail. And right in the middle, you have a yellow rhinestone. Okay. The number on this one, the number is number 61 on her. Number 61. Number 61. Let me see. Hold on. Let me get this. Red. Okay. I'm wanting to be a grandmother. Plowing out very loud. Mother Gaines, you said my grandmother would have killed me. Yeah. Evidently, because we're the same age, Mother Gaines. We were raised. It sounded like to me we may have had the same grandma. Grandma, I did. This is a yellow. This looks like lace. You know the dollies that they have. Isn't that cute? I like that. I like that. Yellow and silver. The number on this one, number 61. Number 61. Mother Gaines, when I was, oh my. Oh wow. Now who is this? And my Gaines, I will tell you in a minute what I was going to say. But Sandy was saying that her mother, who is it, mama, or is it you that has the eye problems? Because I can tell you about eye problems, but here it is. I won't. These are complimentary earrings. Here is, let me show you this. This is the necklace that went with the earrings, the butterfly earrings. This is the one that Mother Gaines was saying, Sandy, I got the whole set. This is it. They are purple. They've got a little bit of, they've got white in them. They've got a little yellow here and there. And this particular one is number 364 on this butterfly necklace. She is a one and done. Once she is gone, it's gone. It is number 364 on this necklace, on this butterfly necklace. Cute, cute, cute. Some pink is in there, a little white in there, a little yellow, a little purple is in there. Number 364. Number 364. Um, when you're speaking of when I was younger, of course, and my grandma was raising me. My grandma, my grandma would hit with anything. Okay, that was my grandmother. Didn't make her no difference. It wasn't the stuff that we do today. I'm gonna call, none of that. Here are the complimentary earrings on this one. You've seen it. I got a set that's, I have got one of these sets. It is beautiful to me. It is a pale, kind of a beige, whitish looking, if there's any such thing. You've got the sunburst, and you've seen these. And this is a pale blue. In fact, I started to put it on today, and I said, no, I just wore that one. So here, this is number 844, number 844, number 844 on this one. My grandmother, and y'all, I asked y'all about boyfriends, but when we were younger, what is the worst thing that thank you, baby. I'm trying to keep up with all of them. I mean, with the conversation and then showing you the jewelry. These are the next one. What is okay? When I was growing up, like y'all, okay. Only thing is I think that my gains and I are the oldest. So, but my grandmother didn't play that. Well, number one, we didn't have telephones, so you couldn't call them. Okay. But what is the worst thing that your grandma has? I have to be watchful on here because that bot picks up, the algorithm bot picks up little things, words here and there. And if it sounds like it's something that hurts somebody or causes any chaos or whatever, I get a strike against me because of that. So that's why you see me hesitating. But I remember my grandmother when she would get me for doing something bad, she didn't care what it was. If it was close to her, she was either going to throw it, hit with it. That lady, skillets, syrup bottles, brooms, it didn't make her any difference. Did y'all have mothers like that? Grandmothers like that? Here are these. This is a purple set. Did any of you have grandmothers or mothers that were like that? This is a gorgeous purple necklace to me. It is purple and rhinestone, y'all. Very simple. It is bling, true enough. Okay, it's bling, but it's a simple kind of situation here. You don't have, a whole lot of. You can look at it, and what you see is what you get. You get the white rhinestones, and you get the purple. White rhinestones and purple. White rhinestones and purple. Here are the complimentary earrings with that. Number 883, y'all. Number 883 on that. Number 883 on the purple. Y'all tell me. Wait a minute. Okay, Tina, you said you want to be. If Tina is still on, I don't know if she is or not. But y'all, did you have like Gloria, when you got in trouble, was your grandmother like that, with that it didn't matter what she used to give you I don't know the words. I don't have a word for them that I can use in place of, okay? But she used my grandma. So if I was anything but nice, I would have had to go all the way to the other opposite where it didn't make any difference. This is a pearl necklace, y'all. A pearl necklace. Reacted to Louise Bates Classic Jewel Good morning, beautiful. Hello, y'all. Hello, hello, hello. This one, let's see. Let me go back up. 580. All right. All right, sweetie. Got you on that one. Tina, I wanted. Okay. Let me make sure I got everything good. Uh, okay. All right, Sandy. You said do not see well. Been visiting out. Okay. All right. Do you have cataracts? Is that what it is? Or have you uh have you is your eye dry, or what did he say? For 3 years now. Can see better. God is good, amazing all the time. Well, yes, he is. Yeah, I grant you that. And that is something it's funny, I woke up this morning, my eyes get very dim at times. And one of the reasons is that I had a retinal occlusion in one, which is it puts a film on it. These are the complimentary earrings, and this is the pearl necklace. She is a double layer. Well, she's a chain, and then it is connected. Here is the actual necklace itself. Let me put her on something. So hopefully you're able to see it, maybe and maybe not. I don't have my, you're talking about what you can see and stuff like that. But yeah. As we get older, baby, as we get older, and I think Mother Gaines will attest to this, as we get older, they always say you get weaker, but you know what I attribute it to, and I may be wrong, but I attribute it to the fact that all of our lives, we don't really start to take care of ourselves until things start to break down. And many times the things that is breaking down, I'm trying my very best. Many times the things that are breaking down are things that broke down a long time ago. And we just didn't know it. We didn't pay any attention to it. And that's what's happened with my eyesight. Okay. And so it happens. It happens. And I'm very glad. I'm happy that you are getting better. But like I said, I think Mother Gaines can attest to that. They always talk about we get weaker. It was always there. It was there. What was going on. And yeah, we do get weaker as we get older. Some of us, we do. This is this pearl set. I'll get back on that in a few minutes because I'm feeling guilty. I'm feeling like I'm not showing like everything like I need to, but that's what this is about. So for us to laugh and talk and just have and do some shopping if you choose to. This is a pearl necklace with the disc. I think if you are a pearl girl, if you like pearls, Paparazzi comes out with some gorgeous pearls. Now, this was kind of different to me in the sense of the way they did. They combined the chains with the pearls, okay? And they're really good at combining things, like they will combine different colors that you never would have thought about. They will combine different metals with different rhinestones, and I love to see it. It is gorgeous. And if you're not a person that gets into different, it kind of, you back off of it a minute, but they are gorgeous together. This one is metals and pearls. So that is what this one is. The number of this one, the number on this pearl is 801, y'all. Number 801 on this one. Number 801 on the pearl. Number 801. Do not see well, been visiting. Okay. What did he say was wrong? Okay. Gaines, what did she say now? Okay. Gaines says, my grandmother didn't play with you. When I did something wrong, you better run. She pick up anything. Well, let me inform you of something, Gaines. You better not run. My grandma, she wouldn't catch you. She wouldn't even attempt to catch you. Okay. Because you knew you better not run. You better not. You better be right still. And you know this old thing where they would say, hush, hush. You going hush. These are the next ones. This is your complimentary earrings with that. Yes, baby. I think that that saying in the Bible, you spare the rod, you spoil the child. I really believed that they believed that that was what they believed. Okay. And I think many of them had been done that same way. Think about the time they came in. It wasn't like today. Not at all. This is so different, y'all. This is a black and white. A white pearl and a black pearl combined. That is what this set is. It is a black and white. It was the time. Oh my gosh. Hey, Stacy. Hello, sweetheart. How are you? Hey. Um, okay, you have a detached left eye. Okay. I got you. I got you, sweetie. Well, we go through a lot of different changes, with things that have happened in our lifetimes with us. And like I said, as you get older, there they are. They appear. And I think sometimes too, it is stuff that when we were younger, we just didn't pay no attention to. Like I said, we just kept rolling. Didn't matter. We were in this into what is it, out of indispensable or something, I don't know. Here's his black and white, here's the black and white, and here are the complimentary earrings. Those of you that are on board with us right now or are watching, let me explain to you again what is going on. This is a jewelry show, but it's different than your usual jewelry show, because when the show was designed, it was designed for the adult, the mature life experienced adult, that person that grew up during the age of the baby boomer, okay, 60 years of age and over. However, any and everybody can come. Love to have you. If you are younger, you need to come, because there are things that we talk about on this show that you don't know anything about, okay, like the memos and things of that nature, and the discipline that we had to go through, seriously. But I think so if you hear us talking, you keep hearing me show up, this is the same one, another one, but a double one that I put in here, and you see me holding jewelry and still talking, that's what is going on. It's made for conversation, laughter, fun, and shopping if you choose to. That's what this show is made for. And that's what we do. We laugh and we talk and we have a good time. Number 422. And if you see things that you'd like to purchase, everything that you're seeing here this evening or this afternoon is $5. Everything that I'm showing, these are $5 pieces. Okay. You have the complimentary earrings with the necklaces. Complimentary earrings always go with our necklaces. For those of you that don't know me and you just scroll by, my name is Louise Bates. I'm an independent consultant of Paparazzi Accessories, a place that I love to death, the owner of the Classic Jewel Boutique. Okay, so what we're talking about is the things that our grandmothers and grandparents used to do years ago, to those of us that were blessed enough to be able to live with them or to have them. Okay. And let's see. Let me make sure I covered everything. Mother Gaines says, okay, my grandmother did not play. I have vision situations. Well, baby, again, Sandy, I definitely do. These right now are reading glasses, but I have to wear reading glasses because I had a cataract removal from here. I still have one over here, but I couldn't go have it removed because I had a retinal occlusion, which is like, if you don't know, it's like in the back of the eye where the arteries and the veins cross. It kind of puddles, like if somebody were to give you a shot at the hospital or something and you see the little darkness from blood. Well, that's what happens in the back of the eye. Some people call it a stroke. It's not that. It is where it puddles like. And so I was going once a month and having injections in my eye, so yeah, it happens, but it doesn't stop anything. Nothing. Okay. So you always remember that, baby, but take care of it. Take care of it. Okay. This one is an off pink. I mean, a really soft pink. It's a real soft pink, y'all. Now let me take it off of this one and let me show it to you. The only problem when I'm doing this is that it gets the show is a little bit longer. But you know, hey, that's y'all laughing and talking with me. Here it is. It's kind of hard to tell that that is a pink because of the lighting right now, but that is what it is. It's a soft pink, a rhinestone, a white rhinestone, and a white. Let me make sure I'm saying it correctly. A white rhinestone and a no, it's not, and a translucent stone right here. Okay, right at the bottom. Cute, cute, cute. Number 422 on that one. Number 422 on that particular necklace. Did I get everybody? I'm glad that everything is well. My gains, I'm so glad everything is getting better with you. I really am. And y'all, please understand, I do not be ignoring anybody. Um, we rolled it on watching. Um, Let me make sure I got everything that I'm trying to make sure I pick up all of your comments. Um, Please know that if you're online with me, I am not ignoring anybody. If I can see you, I will pick you up and say hello to you. Okay. The way this works here is if you see something that you like, you see me holding jewelry up and laughing and talking, join in on the conversation if you like. It's perfectly okay with us. We welcome everybody. All of us are from all over. Okay. But also, if you see something you like, all you have to do, you see me showing the jewelry itself. I show it, and then I give you a number. You comment the number. You put the number in the comments. Once you put the number in the comments, leave me your email address. Stacy Hutchinson, congratulations on your retirement, baby. You don't even look old enough to be starting to work. Let's not talk about retiring from work. Okay, here you go. This one is this particular little this is a red. It sure doesn't look like it, does it? It's a pink, actually. You can see, wow, that doesn't distort them. Okay, let me see if I can get this up close for you so you're able to pick up the coloring in it. That you can, remember when I told you about like an orange red and stuff? Look at the yellow base on this necklace. This necklace is actually, see that color right there? That is the color this necklace actually is. See, you can pick it up. You can see it. That is the color. But when it's held in the light a certain way, you're picking up different tones from it. These are flowers, and right in the middle is a small rhinestone. The number on this one is number 423. Number 423. Did I get all of them? 423. Okay, I've got them. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure. Okay, let's see what this one. Okay, my grandma had a boy. Excuse me. You know what? Oh, anyway, my grandma had a boyfriend. However, my granddaddy would always come by and do anything she requested. No ugly actions. Her boyfriend was her boyfriend because grandpa wasn't home anymore. I heard that. Well, yeah, darling. These are orange. You got a coral on this one. Let me see. Mother Gain said yes. Okay. Let me see. Um, Same me has had surgery, which has helped them tremendously. Wonderful. I'm glad as far as your eyes are concerned. I've got to still have this last cataract removed. My kids, are your eyes good? If I may ask, I know you wear glasses, okay? But I mean, like, do you have any problems with what I was saying, like the uh, uh, cataracts or anything like that, glaucoma, anything like that? This one, now you can see the color of this one awesomely. There it is. And why the other one couldn't show up like that? This is a coral. Well, an orange on this is a lot deeper, though. That is what is going on, okay? This is I said a coral. It is a orange, okay? This is an orange, an orange necklace. Turn around here. What are you doing? These are teardrop. Well, they're not teardrops. They're circles, a mixture of circles, and yes, and some of them are teardrops on here. Very simple necklace. Very simple, but cute, cute, cute. Very simple. But if you like simplicity, there it is. Okay, there is this necklace. There it is. There she is. That's the true color of her right there. Okay. That is the true color on her. So she is kind of a coral. Okay. The number is number 378. Number 378. No, number 378. Let's see. It says, yes, too busy, but resting beautifully. Too busy, but resting beautifully. What is this? Wait a minute. Are you telling me that you had surgery recently? Did you have surgery recently? My Gaines, did you tell me whether or not you had problems with your eyes? Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't see that, my Gaines. Okay, let me get this. Let me make sure. Oh, there it is. All this is up under here. Okay, it says my grandmother uses whatever you girl, Miss Tina, Tina. And then my grandchildren wonder why I was so mean. Because that's what I was. Here's this next one. It is a pink. It's a multicolored, y'all. This is a multicolored pink. I was raised like that. But you know what? In all of the things, when I told you that my grandmother, I feared my grandmother worse than anything else. I mean, there was nothing that I feared more than my grandmother. So that tells you something, doesn't it? My grandmother had Indian in her, and boy, it popped out at times, and she did not play. And we knew that she didn't play. Okay. I mean, from my uncle on down, she didn't mind going after him. So when it all boiled down to it, though, I look at me and I realize that what my grandmother did, the upbringing that I had, was probably some of the greatest upbringing. It was what I needed. Okay. Because some of us are a little bit too smart. Okay. And we get into things that we have no business getting into. But my grandmother, with that fear she put in me, I stayed out of all of the trouble that I could have gotten into being raised where I was. I was able to survive that city and still, not having any real major problems of any kind. So I'm thankful. I'm thankful that she raised me. We think that spanking, that I can't say that on, but we think a lot of times that disciplining our children, we're not supposed to do. We are. Yes. They need that. They need to know that you love them enough to care about what they do. And that's what that means. And I'll never forget my daughter telling me that. She said when she was in high school, her friends, they could come home like at 2 and 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning. But she knows that I didn't take that. And she said, I said, did that bother you? She said, no, even though you may have thought it did, but it didn't. It let me know that you care. So that's what we have to think about. But a lot of times we don't realize that. We just think it's hurting them. I know how it hurt me. This is a multicolored, and this little one is the one with that has the bees on it. This is multicolored. You got your pink, you got your green, you got your yellow, and this is in a gold setting, y'all. It's in a gold setting. The number on this one is number 919. Number 919 on this particular one. Number 919. She is cute, cute, cute. She is spring, summer, fall, all the way. She's cute. Number 919 on her. Okay, let me continue on down. This is why I like this particular one, because I can read, I can put it on here and know what y'all said. Number 378. All right. Got you, baby. All right. All right. You didn't hit your fifth. Okay. We got that one. Mother Gaines. Let's see. She said, Mother Gaines says, yes, but I take eye drops. My doctor gives me. I take two kinds, so I'm good. Okay, sweetie, you take eye drops for glaucoma then. That's what you do. I assume. I assume that's what it is. Well, you know, when I had to go and Mother Gaines, when I had to 9, 10, okay, when I had to go, Mother Gaines, and I got it down, Sandy, and have the surgery. When I had the cataract removal on that one eye, what they did is they put some stents in that eye, and what that did was slow down the pressure that was developing behind the eye that was causing the glaucoma. And it was not really, it's a pressure that, would start. And so they put stents in mine. And that's what I'm looking for them to do for this next one, because I'm going to go and get the other one removed off of my eye. I can see too well out of the one that I had it removed from. This one is again a pearl. This is a pearl necklace, and it keeps turning on me. I'm sorry, y'all. This is a pearl. What you see is what it is. It's a white pearl, okay? You've got a white pearl, and they're like, of course, why is it like this? I think it's the way I've got it laid. Anyway, this is a white pearl, and if you can see up close, you can see it. All right, you've got all of these. They're nothing but beads, just white pearl beads. Very simple, very, very simple. You should probably have a rhinestone. Yes, I know that they're good for, it's a rhinestone in there, okay? Let me get this. Eyes are, okay, what is this saying? Eyes are continually being cared for, retired now and resting. This body comfortable, kindly. Hey, I understand. I understand. With Mother Gaines and the others that are on here presently, hopefully you are at peace. And if you're not, I'm going to tell you, ask for it. I assure you, he gives it to you. Definitely ask for peace if you don't have it. And the only reason we don't have peace, and that's what I'm also learning, the only reason we don't have peace is because we think we have to fix it ourselves. We worry that we have to be concerned for it ourselves. We get uptight because we think our resources are limited and we don't have anything, and so we can't do anything about it. But I've learned that when we talk about trusting, and I mean that when we trust the only power there is, remember that, the only power there is, whenever we trust that and we put it first, and I never could understand that when people would say that. Here are the complimentary earrings on this next one. When people would say, always put him first, always put it first, always, whatever, always put it first. I didn't understand it. It didn't mean that because it's a difficult thing to do, but when you can hand it over and not take it back, when we take it back, we don't trust. When we don't trust, we're leaning on ourselves. When we lean on ourselves, we change day by day. When we change day by day, we don't have any peace because we don't trust in ourselves and stuff like that. And you can't trust in yourself. So anyway, here is this next one. I'm getting down to my last ones almost, but y'all, here is this next one. And this is a yellow. It does have a yellow look to it. I'm going to get to okay, let me do this, and then I'll get you Mother Gaines. It's down the road, and I'm going to get to it in a minute. You can see that this is like a yellow kind of, these are yellow rhinestones, and you don't call them rhinestones. They're called kind of something else. They're encircled, and you can see it. They're encircled by white rhinestones. This gemstone that is there, it has a yellow look to it, a yellow tinge. It's not a bold, In more, it's a mixture of like a yellow and a gold on this one. And she is too cute also. The number on her is 860. Number 860. Number 860. Okay, let me read. Yes, we are. Yes, we are protected. Definitely so. Let's see, what did I do on that one? Okay, we got that one down. Let me continue on so I can pick up everybody's. What is this one? This one says, check, I have received 3 shots over 2 years to save my vision. Well, darling, let me tell you, that was, and I know y'all say, well, my goodness, but I hope I'm saying some things that give you some hope. I was getting an injection in my eye every month. And I did it for almost a year. And they wanted me to still continue every month. And what it was to stop the swelling. Like I told you, I have a retinal occlusion. And that retinal occlusion, with not only the clotting behind it, but it also created swelling. And that swelling would make, there's also veins that would continue to grow. And they had to put a stop to it. Because if they didn't, then those veins and arteries would cross each other again and do the same thing. Okay. So that was what I was doing. And there were people there that were getting them in both eyes. Can you imagine? But again, look at me, and that's what it's all about. Look at me. I am doing what I do. I will tell you in a minute, okay? If the color, I'll say, I don't know color on that one, but yes, I do know the colors on just about, on mostly all. The only time there is a concern is when I'm doing an orange, but that has nothing to do with my eyes. It has something to do with when I look at our orange reds that we do, some of them are more orange than they are red. Okay. And so I can't say if it's a red or it's orange. So usually it's an orange red that they call a red. Okay. But God has been good. And don't you ever, anybody that is on here with me at this time, know it. No, I had to learn. I had to get to the place where I understood who he was. I had to, and I meant that. I mean that. I had to get to the place where I formed my own personal relationship with him. I had to be able to talk to him just like I talk to y'all. I was raised believing that you don't ask God no questions. That's not so. That's not so. This one, and I'll continue on, but this one, if you're looking for a cute Mama's Day too, here is one. Now, those are pale yellow. And that's why you can't pick them up, that yellow in them. But this is a pale yellow. It's a heavy necklace. Each one of these is a yellow stone surrounded by loads of detail. Gorgeous necklace. This necklace would not take away. It will, I say, when you got a lot of detail and stuff, I kind of watch the things that I wear sometimes, but this one, it cannot take away. Let me see. All right, keep it moving. You have brought goodness to us. Conversation is gone. I keep doing this jewelry store me. Let me see. Okay, amen. Say it. Check it out. My goodness, I was looking for something that came from you. You had said something about your grandmother. Okay, here it is. You said that your grandmother, let me give you the number on this yellow one. This is number 856, y'all. Number 856. Mother Gaines' grandmother didn't forget because she knew you had to go to bed. You had to go to bed. She waited until you pulled up all your clothes to get ready for bed. And then she got you. Oh my gosh. I love your grandma. I love me, Ma. My kids, I love me, Ma. complimentary. The number on this yellow one, the number on this, yeah, you can see the yellow in it now. The number on this yellow one is number 856, y'all. Number 856. Said Mima did she was all right. She said, y'all can run all you want. I'm gonna let you get tired because you gotta go to bed. When you go to bed, you belong to me. I like Mima. I like Mima. Mima knew what she was doing. But like I said, my grandmother knew with my grandmother, girl, you better not. We didn't think about. I remember my uncle was 19 years old the last time she got it. And he wouldn't get up out the bed. She kept telling him over and over and over again, and he wouldn't get up out the bed. And boy, she wore him out that room. And I know that room was wearing him out. I'll never forget that. This one, you've seen it. It's in silver. It's in gold, I believe. And this is a black. This is a black. She is simple. No rhinestones, no gemstones, no none of that. Just intertwined, just circles that are intertwining all the way around. That's it. Not all the way around, y'all. I'm sorry. But here she is, okay? This particular necklace, the number on her is number 802. Number 802 on her. Number 802. Yeah, boy. Mima knew what she was doing. Mima thought, okay, I got something for you. My games, she said, My games, how many times does she have to get you like that? Say, because I can't count mine. I think she would. In fact, I know she would. I would tell my grandkids, my grandmother got me every day. Most of the time, it was on general principles. It wasn't on something I did. I guess it was like her letting me know. And they were smart enough to understand how you could have turned out. Okay. They knew. And it concerned them. They loved you enough to want to know that they had done everything they could to bring you up right. So if you did anything later on in life, it was on you. It wasn't on them. These are nothing but chains. And this little necklace, very, very, I want you to look close. Can you see the specks in it? That's what this necklace is. Those are little purple, just little purple specks in it. They look like maybe kind of like a tiny foil on this one. Very simple, very simple. And I like to wear necklaces like this when, like, if I'm running to the store and stuff. And of course, I don't wear a lot of large necklaces, but I will put on something small. So this one, number 1037 on this one, number 1037 on this one. Mother, okay. So my games, you can't see colors very well either. Okay. My games, you lost count on how many times. Yeah. Counting wasn't gonna do no good anyway with my grandmother. She was something. I will never forget her. But you know, when it all boils down to it again, God knows where to put you. He knows where you put you. He knows what kind of person you're gonna grow up to be. He does. And I could have grown up to be any kind of individual, but I grew up to be prayerfully a decent lady, only because of her upbringing with his direction. That's all I can say. Yellow, pale yellow, y'all. And this is the necklace itself. Pale necklace, rhinestones, acrylic, and at the very bottom, teardrops. That's what she is. The number on this baby is number 851, y'all. Number 851. I have had a good time with y'all. We need this. You needed it. We need this. Yeah. This is I've had a great time with y'all today. It is. I get a chance to when you are able to ask questions, you'd be surprised at the things that you really learn. And again, I say all the time that whenever we go through something like this group, it is a learn. You'd be surprised at those people that are watching this after we go off. On the replays, when you always hear me say, if you see that live button up there at the top, it means that I'm live. But if that live button is not there, It's a recording. It is a replay of what we're doing right now. So there are many individuals that see this at the end. And when you have conversations like this, hopefully they're picking up some things from those of us that grew up during a time that they knew nothing about. So you understand. So when you're on here and you, even though you're shopping and you're laughing and having a good time, you're actually, I pray, we're actually helping somebody else. Okay. Here is this necklace. It is a pearl, and we are coming down to the end. This is a pearl, and there you go. All right. She is one that fits very close to the, here. She fits close to the, forgive me, to the collarbone. Okay, I couldn't remember it. She fits close to the collarbone. Very pretty, very. She's a cutie pie with some pearl earrings. Too cute. And there are your complimentary. Okay, the number on her is number 848. Number 848. Number 848, ladies. This has been a ball with y'all. We pull off all you, girl. And you know the very bad part, and I've shown the last one. And I'm going to wrap it up in a minute or so. But you know, the very last one is the one that, not the very last one, Lord have mercy. The things that we've gone through, again, I think with each and every one of us, that, for instance, I started off with my grandchildren and my daughter like that. I realized as time went on that children change. The times change, and I had to release some of that she laid on top of me. I had to stop with mine, and I had to stop, but yet and still not always discipline the best that I knew how to do, but I couldn't discipline in the exact same way that she did, because the children of today are different. However, because they're different, it does not mean that you don't discipline. And I think that's where a child needs boundaries. They have to have them. If they don't have boundaries, they don't know what to do. They just keep going and going and going and going, you know? And that is not what you want with your child. You want them to grow into being the kind of young folk that God meant for them to be. So before we leave here today, for some reason, it's on my heart and on my mind, I'm going to do a quick prayer, and then I love each and every one of you. I hope that everything goes well. I will be someplace, I'm not sure tomorrow. I'm trying to pull everything together to do a different kind of thing, because I want to make sure I get my sets in so that you're able, when you see me wearing something, you can see that they can go with different colors and all of that. But I want to get it in for sets. So I'm going to do my very best to pull it up until, like I said, 12 or 1. It won't be at 7:30 tomorrow night. So y'all will have the freedom to do whatever you choose to instead of sitting there watching Miss Lou talk. But we shall see. I'll put it out online in the morning. So all of you, if you don't mind, Father God, we come to you this afternoon just to say thank you. Just to say that we give you the glory, we give you the honor, and we give you all the praise, Lord. Lord, we sing, we dance, we think we've thought in all of those times that those were not right things to do. But then when you go and you look at your word, you realize that those are the things you ask us for, but to have faith in you, to sing and to praise you and to glorify you, and understand that you are the one and only power that there is in this world. You are omniscient, omnipotent, you all powerful. You're all power and all present. So Lord God, I ask that each and every one of the ladies and gentlemen that are online with me today, that when they leave here, that they know that you're right by their sides, that each and every one of them are cared for, protected, and loved, and that you wrap them in your loving arms. I thank you for them. I thank you for this business that has created this atmosphere of love that is here today. And I give you all the glory. And so it is. Amen and amen. Love y'all. Bye. Have a blessed one, y'all. Oh, okay. I gotta end it. See you later.